What is good, my Geek Speak peeps? Merry Christmas from your boy Brian and Geek Speak Gaming Live, and your homie Jay, who put this here to say Merry Christmas. This is theirs. Got another one that you'll see in a little bit when I start doing what I'm doing. But
This thing is heavy.
it is.
It's really heavy.
It is. This is very.
Beat someone with it.
Hey, no, we won't do that. I could. Um, I'm doing a very special episode because, well, I got myself Christmas present and I wanted everybody to see it when I opened it because it's amazing. Valcor?
Yeah. What's Valcor? Okay. Open your turtle.
Open my turtle. I'm planning on it.
I've been waiting.
I have been waiting. So shout outs to the original Geek Speak crew. Shout outs to my boys over at Hive Mind Productions, Grant Hackler, D'Anthony Grave. I saw these a while back, and it was just the regular turtles, and they looked amazing, and they're basically was good, DJ. Was good. I saw your little Christmas video. Merry Christmas. It was good to see you, man. I can't wait to see what you put out. But yeah, I saw these a while back, the original green ones, and I was like, yo, those are dope. But I'm thinking, because their die casts are going to be big and they're going to be like $400 a piece. So I didn't even think about it after I saw them. I looked at them. And then came across my feed one day and I saw them again and I was like, oh, they got a new one. And it was this one right here, the 40th anniversary Leo. And I was like, yo, that is so fire. And I'm like, yo, how much are these? And come to find out, they aren't. I mean, they're expensive. Don't get it twisted. They're expensive, but they are within my range. After taking care of my bills and everything else. So I got one of these, and I'm gonna get. I think basically the plan is to get all of the regular turtles and then all of the 40th anniversary ones and Shredder. Um, I need to see what Donnie and Mike look like and Mikey look like. Raphael looks fantastic. Um, but this is the Leo. I call it Dark Leo. Because it's black. The Raphael one is black as well. And yeah, Dark Leo, Shadow Leo. Shadow Leo actually looks sounds better, especially with the hat. He's fully on his ninja gear, on his ninja grind. He's in ninja mode. This is like fucking we're going a ninja scroll Jubei looking. So the 40th anniversary ones are a bit different than the regular ones. The regular ones are more Gundam. That's what I was going to say before I got interrupted and I forgot what I was going to say. These are, for lack of a better word, Ninja Turtle Gundams. Like seriously, they're Ninja Turtle Gundams. And you look at them, the way their paint job is, the way it says like TMNT01, you can see that on the Leo in the picture. Um, they very much so are Gundams. Um, you'll see the pilot area and everything when I get to opening it. But yeah, so I saw them and I was like, that's dope. And yeah, so I figured let me get this because the 40th anniversary ones are gonna go fast. So I got this one first. Leo is already currently hard to find, so I'm gonna go find Leo next. That's the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get me a regular Leo, and then I think I'm gonna get Raphael, and then I'm gonna get Donnie because those are the ones that are actually already out. Mikey is supposed to be coming out this month, and then well, actually, depending if he actually does come out by the end of the month, then I might get Mikey first because he's cheaper and save up and grab Leo right after that. And then anyway, I gotta get the Shredder too because the Shredder is just ridiculous. So you guys probably aren't gonna see my face too much from the front view anymore after this because I'm gonna move the camera down. I need to get this out of the box first. So so first of all, yeah, you want to take a look at this box art. It's basically just a picture of of Leo looking good. In the back, got some cool poses. You can get an idea of what we're going to be looking at. Got my tools already. Okay, so we're going to turn this a little bit more sideways. So as you can actually see, there goes my DVD my Blu-ray collection. Um, yeah. Um, up top I got a couple of things, but yeah, I'm just a little bit of a geek and collector if you guys hadn't known. So we got 3 layers here. No, 4 layers. I'm sorry. 4 layers here, all placed in plastic. The first layer here. Actually, yeah, let's start doing this now. Okay. First layer, as you can see here, is it's all in plastic, but it's the body, the head, the shell. That over there. Second layer, weapons. Now I'm gonna lay this all out on the table so you can see it better. Just showing you how it's coming out. Nice. Nice. The kiddo got me 2 pairs of dope ass Spidey slippers. I'm currently wearing one right now. Like my Deadpool jammies. I got those a while back. But yeah, this is one pair right here. I'm not getting up to go get the other one right now. I have to do that in a little bit or something. Unless the kiddo wants to go get them for me after they're done eating. The other slippers to shove in my room. Like right when you walk in at the door. So this is the third layer. Other weapons. Got the hat, a shield that breaks apart. And this right here is basically a little cutout piece. You get a scale size. You get a scale size Leo to fit in the cockpit, and then one of him with his weapons there. And then you got forgot to get the batteries. I'm gonna have to do an extra thing after I put everything together because yeah, the eyes light up, and I forgot to get the batteries for that.
So little.
hmm And then these are actually wheels, and they are for if you get all four of the turtles, you get like a little scale size turtle van for everything else. So first set of those. Hold on.
Oh my god, I'm miserable.
Yep. These these dope ass kicks right here. These are my feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm chilling slippers. So these are like I said, this one's um Jay's, but this one is also Jay's that she actually got at the convention, Twin Tiers Comic Con recently. So this is a little stand, not a little stand. This is the stand. This is the pieces for the stand. These are connector pieces for the weapons, everything else. This is a little metal card with the picture. It's actually the same one that's on this card that's in here. So you can get a bigger picture. So yeah, I'm gonna hang that up somewhere. This card is dope. It's metal. Oh, you can't see it. I'm holding it up. This card. It's the same pictures that's on the on there. Actually, it's coming out pretty good, but it's metal. I was like, yo, that's dope. So actually, I'll put that right here. And then scarf, because my man is like I said, he's in full ninja mode. He gonna have a scarf. There's a wire in it so that you can make it, you know, like they got it on the picture. That's like the first thing I'll put out here. Then you got this envelope. This envelope. That's dope. There's no need for all of this. And you get the instructions. So I am a little disappointed that these aren't in color because there are videos that I watched where people had it in color, but other people didn't have it in color, so I can't be too mad. And then in the end, there's some color photos of some cool poses and ways of putting stuff together. Because the really cool thing about all of these freaking Mecha Turtles, these Turtle Gundams, are the fact that, hold on one second. Okay. Are the fact that all of their attachments can be put in all these different ways and all kinds of different configurations that you can just come up with. I mean, I'm sure there are ones that if whatever you come up with are probably ones that, the makers have come up with as well, but it's still cool to know that yeah, you have all of these different, I don't know, permutations that you can do with this thing. All right, so I'm actually kind of glad that this thing is still catching me too. My face. Oosh. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the. If I can get a, if I can get this open, it'd be nice. Yeah. Start with the stand because one of the cool things about the stands, that plastic's all thicked up right there. It's all bent in right there. One of the cool things about the stand, other than the fact that the stand itself is aluminum, there's two of them. They screw in here, right? And there's two sizes. It's one size so that you can have them in like a jumping pose or like some kind of fighting stance or something. And then the other one is so that you can have them basically just standing. So that's what the shorter pole is for. The other cool thing is the stand opens up with the Ninja Turtles logo, which you could just use this as a stand too. But because they actually do stand up pretty well. All these little bits and bobs and and stuff right here, all these extra pieces, which are for the weapons and things like that, and the shields and everything, all of those can go right in there. So you don't lose anything. I really like that, and I really appreciate that. That's a very, very, very cool feature. I don't know if I want. I mean, I may as well because it doesn't really matter where they are. Like it's not going to show me in the instruction manual where they are in the thing. It's going to just show me what they look like. So I'm just going to put them in here for right now and try to keep them together. Is this a third one of these? No, that's a little different. No, but they're. Oh no, that one's a little different too. Telling y'all, if you haven't seen these yet, this thing is gonna be so. This thing, it's just gonna be so cool when I get it out. And I know you guys are probably like, hurry up, then fucking get it up, get it out the fucking thing. It's like, All right, so layer one done. Like I said, we'll come back to that in a minute. Oh, so we'll put that here up front. You can't see it, unfortunately, but that's fine. I can wait. And can I move it anymore? Not really. So, I mean, I guess I could do that then. It's there. All right. So put those right there next to that. Let's get to the main. And like Jay said, these are heavy. These are die cast metal with plastic parts, and they feel like it. As soon as you pick up this piece, you feel the coldness of it, and you feel the weight. I also I need a clock. 6:50. All right. I got about an hour. I'm not gonna hopefully I won't take that long, but I got about an hour. Gotta watch Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas with the kiddo. It's one of our favorite things to watch. At this point, we're kind of like just making fun of it, but it's with love. I grew up with that, and it was one of those things that like just kind of disappeared. And then I saw it at an FYE, which also just disappeared from my mall recently. But I saw it at an FYE, and I was like, "Oh my god, it's Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas! I gotta get that! I gotta get it!" And I think it was only like $9 or some shit like that. Got that. One of the best purchases I ever made. Made sure I showed it to my kiddo because I made sure I showed my kiddo all of the good shit. Okay, like all of the good shit from my childhood. She watched all of they watched all of the original Care Bear movies with me. They watched Annie, which they fell in love with Annie, and I was like so happy. I didn't really love The Secret of Nim, but I think if they watched it now, they probably would. Okay, and this is what I was saying about this is what I was trying to say earlier. Even if you didn't use the stand with the pole or whatever, they stand pretty good. Yeah. Oh, you can feel that cold metal. There's plastic off. How they get that shit wedged in there like that? Okay. What I want to show you is the articulation. Actually, let me put his head on first. So this. There's foam in this bag that we don't need no more. There's plastic over here. We don't need that no more. Let's get this head out of the plastic. There's one thing about this that I don't understand. The mouth opens. It's cool, but why? Well, oh, Emmett Otters, yeah, it's old as hell, man. Dude, watching you play the game and hearing your voice was very weird because I was like, dude, this is not what I expected at all. I don't know why I thought you were so much younger, but I mean, you don't sound old, but I don't know. I don't know. But I'm glad to know that you have seen it. Ooh, that click was satisfying because it made me feel like, ooh, that's on there tight. So this is what I'm talking about. Look at, all right. Yeah. So okay, okay. You can go up. Okay, down. Okay. Shoulders move. Okay. 360 motion. Okay. Wait, look. 360 motion. Okay. Okay. Look at that elbow. Look at them. Look at them pistons on the elbow joint. Oh man. Okay. Wrist moves. 360 degrees. Hands out. Right. So here's the other thing. The hands have a little tab to hold on to the weapon. Oh, Secret of Nim. No, Secret of Nim is a fantastic movie. That's a classic old school. I think it's one of the best animated movies to come out of the Don Bluth production company. So, like I said, great motion and it's tight, so it doesn't feel like, after a couple of years of you moving it around, everything's just gonna be loose. But it doesn't feel too tight where it it's a problem. Look at the knee joint. Look at the way that the armor moves on the knee. Got the toes individually moving. Yeah, Secret of Nim is amazing. It was one of the other first times that I knew that I like dark villain characters besides Darth Vader. The villain in that, Jenner, was great. I've actually meant to do a drawing, and now that I'm more confident with my drawing, I need to do it. I want to do Darth Jenner. Oh damn! Even that turns around. Interesting. Well, I don't know why that's okay. And that comes out far. That goes. Oh, okay. So yeah, this whole like so much of this is just like moving. Like the shoulder pads move all the way down and whatnot. All right. So I have him, and I showed some of his pretty cool flexibility. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna have. You know what? I'm gonna have him in Van Damme split. I'm gonna have him in the Van Damme split. All right. So this is the shell, and I want to show you all something about the shell. Ooh, bet y'all thought I broke it when I did that. Nope. This is the cockpit. like that. Okay, so move that like that. These also can come out like that. This also comes down like that. Because it's a mech. So whenever you eject something, a whole bunch of shit has to happen. So steam comes out and whatnot, and then right under here, it turns around for a little person. Now, I happen to have a little person, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that in a little bit. Okay. Right now, let's just put the mech. I mean, let's just put the show on Jean-Claude Van Leo here. Okay. Now you can't see him, and he's not in the frame the way he needs to be. This is all about Leo. Leo standing all respectful. Oh, don't stand in front of Mikey like that. Jay won't like that. All right. Now we get into the weapons. Now these are the standard weapons that came with the original Leo, the green Leo, the one that does not have the hat, the one that's now becoming hard to find. And thank you, DJ, for stopping by and rocking with me. I need to get some music for the next time I do something like this. And there will be a next time. So let me look into that. I know it's not hard. I did look into it. I don't know. Sometimes I get lazy with shit. All right, so this is the shield, and it is bluish, and I actually thought it was black. In the regular version, it actually comes already put together, but you can put it together and take it apart. There are different things that you can do with it. Oh yeah, because as a matter of fact, this part is usually already on there, and then this part can go into there. Right, right. Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves then. But I know the pieces go in there. So this can get put together like this. No shield. Or they have like little pull out pieces here. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to do this. Yep, yep. Now these things don't transform, but they do have, like I said, lots of configurations and stuff, and therefore to have those configurations and also to move with the figures well, sometimes there's another hinge on there, like there's an extra hinge right here, but it's also for something else that it can be used for. So, like I said, these things are fun simply because of all the cool different things you can do. So now, my man got like samurai armor. And then he can hold his little shield too. if I could find the right piece. Yes. Oh, that's right. To do stuff like that, it's for that. Okay. So that goes in when you want to hold it on something, and then okay. So I probably won't be using that piece actually. Um. Anyway, this is his hat. So as I was saying earlier, um, I'm gonna have to do a little short because you can take no part of the head off. You actually have to take part of the head off. There it is. In order to get one to the to put the battery in, and two to put the hat on, because the hat itself is another piece. So you put the battery in here, and you put the battery in like right in here, and then oh, hold on. Leo's feeling a little drunk. Stand up, Leo. And you see, they both have a little piece there. So I'm going to put Leo's regular head in there, and I'm putting on the samurai hat because, or the, yeah, well, the samurai hat because this shit is dope. Look up, Leo. There we go. And it feels like this one's a lot easier to take out. That's fine. I'm definitely getting some batteries this weekend. Like if I don't get them tomorrow, I'm getting them Saturday. I'm going to Walmart and I'm getting me yeah. So the cool thing is okay, so if I had the battery, there's this magnetic thing right here. It's a little slice of pizza. When you would touch it to it, it would turn the lights on the light on the turtles. Now all of the turtles' eyes light up, right? But what's even cooler is most of the other turtles have something like some weapon that also lights up or moves or something. Like Mikey has, like, this is the reason why I call them Gundams. Mikey is basically the heavy arms Gundam from Gundam Wing. He got the big ass double Gatling gun and everything else. Donnie's got a sniper rifle that you can convert and a rail gun that you can convert into a handheld ultra rail gun, right? I'm gonna get to these in a minute because these are dope. And Raphael has these like drills that are attached to this back, these like arms or whatever, and the drills actually can open up, and on the inside is like a cannon, and you can make the cannon light up on that. So you can make Donnie's gun light up. So it's just cool. It's just cool. So there are places online that actually like sell like little swords. Like, oh, you can have like a little tiny sword collection and whatnot. Like, yo, seriously, you, these these things are pointy. Oh, these aren't metal. They must have stopped making them at the metal. Oh, nope, never mind. I take that back. I take that back. The big one isn't metal. The regular size ones, these are metal. These are these are metal. These are no. It's nice. It's nice. It's nice. Ooh. 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 Okay, so yeah, he's got these two, and he's got this long one right here. Now, remember I was talking about, yep, this right here is what I was talking about earlier. So you get one of these, and it comes with four wheels. The wheels are for building that um turtle van that I was talking about. But I'm gonna leave mine in the thing so that when I get the next ones, I can start putting it together. Because it's not a if, it's a when. I think I'm gonna have to file that down just a little bit. Yeah, definitely gonna have to file. Oh, don't fall. Don't break. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, I'm gonna put him right there. Can you see him? So that's scale. And there's the little seated version right here. So I gotta careful and cut him out. Yeah, let me cut this here. And then oh, that just came off. That works too. Cut this here and then I can get closer. And so first of all, let's get rid of this layer of plastic. I have one more. I was gonna say I figured I could pretty much just twist these off once I got it out. Because they usually make it really. Right. I'll come back to this, but I'm putting him in there. Now I will come back to him and Yeah, I got him in. And it fits nice and snug. And just turn him around. And he can now officially pilot Mech Unit TMNT-01. So badass. All right. Before I get the last thing out, I need to get the instruction manual so that I know where to start putting stuff and what connects to what. And I'm moving along pretty briskly here, so should be done with time to spin. It's a short movie. Even if we have to watch it at 8:30, we'll be fine on top of everything. It's not like we're going anywhere tomorrow. Except for I'm trying to go get a new muffler for my car because what do you call it? Christmas Eve absolutely sucked. But we're not going to talk about Christmas Eve sucking. We're going to talk about the rest of these badass weapons. So, let me do this then. And I guess I could just cut them out, like actually out, and put it in there, but it's not like they're actually taking up room. Stuff can go on top of them. So I'll do that. All right, so the last set of weapons. Normally, Leo comes with this laser rifle or assault rifle or whatever you want to call it. Since he's doing the stealth thing right now, he's got a dope ass crossbow with actual um metal arrows. Oh no, they're not metal. Good. But they're still dope. You can knock an arrow. It does not shoot. As a matter of fact, doesn't even stay held back anymore. I just did it once. Should be like a clip. But yeah, I think it's cool that it does that. This is an actual rifle though still. It's just got a crossbow on top of it too. So that's crazy. Um with the scope and everything. Think there is something in there that can hold the arrows. If not, the arrows are probably gonna go in there. There should be somewhere on here that can hold them. That would be dope. Like somewhere that you can just put them on here or under here or something like that. Or yeah, or on the side or something. That would be cool. And then you can just have that curled up like that. So put that down here. And then where do I want to start? No ninja is complete without some shuriken. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Crossbows. No, arrow don't go through. Okay. Almost lost the arrow. This can get tossed um over here for right now. This needs to be moved. This can put over here. It's not in camera. Okay, so we got two. We got three swords. So we got two. We got one long sword, right? It's not technically a nodachi, but I don't know. We got two katana, and then we've got these, which are also metal. Nice little blades. Now, I would call them knives, but if you put that in his hand, see, oh yeah, and see how they all of the weapons have holes in the handles to be held. Okay, if I can actually put it. Oh, it's at an angle. I'm thinking. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, so, but look at the length of. You can't really call that a knife. Go, that's not a knife. That's a long ass blade right there. That's a long ass blade. That's not a knife. So before I get to the pièce de résistance, there's a couple of these are the stand pieces for you to connect it to the thing, and when you want to connect it to the thing, is it right? Is it right there or is it right here? No, that's it. That's definitely it. Oh, sorry, Mikey. Ow. What is it? Okay. I gotta look again. There's a spot back here that it connects to. And I want to just start picking at stuff, but I swear it's right here. Because there's a bunch of hidden spots for pegs and stuff. But anyway, as I was saying, the pièce de résistance. Toes down. Four toes down. So he's got these very cool mechanical arms. Those were actually kind of a bitch to get in there. There we go. Oh yeah. And with pegs for the swords. Some nice flexible, movable. See, that's what I was saying. I was wondering. Arms, yep, that works. I mean, you can't do that, but you can do pretty much anything else. Yep. And these hands, these little hands on the mechanical arms, these claws have little pegs too, so they can hold weapons. Careful with the knives. You won't cut yourself, but you can stab yourself pretty good. Like, see, look at that. And I'll show you where that goes in a second. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. The arms over here. And now we're going to finish it off. My man gets a cloud sword. My man got a buster sword. Shit is dope. With 3 different places to hold it from. So he can literally holding it from the end, like that, holding it from the middle, two hands on it. It's crazy. All right. So that is all of Leo's stuff. And we're gonna put some of Leo's stuff on him right now. Hat's a little loose. I don't know if I like that. I mean, it's not like I'm actually gonna be playing with these things. I will be moving it and uh posing it, but I'm not really worrying about that. All right, so first thing I need to do is if I want to put this dude's head on, I mean, if I want to put, there we go. I want this dude's stuff to be held up by these pins. I need to do that. And then this, so I didn't really show what I did. So there's a little piece right here. This is what I was talking about with the hidden stuff. Damn it, I did it so nicely before. That just literally just pops right out. This goes right in there. And it's in there real good. So now Leo's got 2 extra arms to help him fight with. All right. And that can go right in the collection. Now, which one of these is this go on here? I think it does. I think it goes right there. No, that's too loose. No, there would be 2 of those then. Okay, so there are 2 of these. So I believe that I think these, yeah, these are for these. Okay. Okay. These I'm gonna put right here. Oh no, his mask fell off. All right, so you know what? We're gonna put his other head on because for right now because that one seems to be a lot more sturdy, if you will. Ow! Just want to make sure I didn't break anything. All right, so hole here. I'm putting that one right here. I'm putting this one right here. And then I'm definitely taking this out of his hand. Probably putting the big one in in his hand. So then there are some more little secret places right. There's okay. I'm like, where are these spots that they're supposed to be able to go in? They're supposed to go in here, and I'm not, and none of these things are coming out. Okay. So I do know where some of them are, but they're just really tight right now for some reason. And then I always forget that this thing is very flexible and can make some pretty daggone good poses. Okay. So where's the one for? Well, that's way too big. Oh, that's right. That's right. This goes up like that. I mean, I could have just put it on there, but it makes more sense to have it like that. Wait, which one goes into that? Really? Is that that doesn't seem right. No, these are for this. Yep, these are for the knives. I don't even know if that's what that's for. Uh, Wait, where did the other one of those go? There should be another one of those. What is this one for? Yeah, this is crazy. Hold on a second. I'm almost done though because I'm about to. Okay, so those can go there. There. I know there's one on the legs. Yeah, see? Is it up further? No, it's right there. Okay, so it is there, but I don't. Oh, there's- I think it'd be like you get it from like under here or something. There it is. There it is. There it is. Those are awfully long to be sitting on to be sitting on the on his leg like that. Think I think yeah, I think actually I think we're gonna put that back on. And I think we're gonna put these on the arms because yeah, I think we're gonna do them like that. Almost. Don't break a nail now, Brian. I mean, I don't actually have to have all of the weapons on them. And ever, I'm an idiot. What am I doing? Okay, first of all, but just for a cool configuration, before I finish this all up by putting uh, them on a stand. Now you can actually take the shield thing that he had and throw some ninja stars on that too. And again, all of this stuff is going right inside. It's going right inside his thing. All right. Hmm. Let me. It's not hard to take out. It's just hard to get a good grasp when you got all the other shit in there. There we go. Let me take that out so that I can wrap this around his neck properly. Straight up shinobi style. Had it covering his face a little bit first. And I can pull it down. Wrap it under. And then um cross it over like that. And put it under there. But wait, think I'm gonna do the no, I think I'm ready to do the other hat. The other head. Where is where's the screwdriver? It's right there, Brian. Yeah, that one is in there tight. That I'm kind of worried about. That I won't lie. The feet, the feet wearing out. Trying to see if they could get it to do it, make like a click. So, almost done. Man, these freaking fingers are really adjustable. So the thing's still on there. Is it the arm pieces? It's probably the arm pieces. Yeah. So let's move those. Let's take those off because those aren't necessary. They look cool and everything. They could just kind of get in the way. And if we're doing stealth, then I don't think he would actually. So what we can do. Well, what I wanted to have the knife on there. Never mind. I was gonna give him the shield, but I think the knives on the arms look cooler. Try this. I think this is for the rifle. Um, does that go like in there? Yeah, I think so. Like it fits all around the arm or something like that. All right, cool. I'm just trying to figure all the little pieces out and what they actually do. But I need to find the one on the gun, and then I just want to make sure that's what that's for. And then I think I'm pretty much done. I'm posing. It is that piece. Okay. They never tell you if that's what it's for. Yeah, that's the crossbow connection. Someday you'll find it, the crossbow connection. The lovers, the dreamers, and me, all of us under their spell. Oh, there it is. There it is. And I was trying to figure out how that works. I mean, you'd have to lift the thing up, but or is there a spot that I'm missing? Probably a spot that I'm missing. Because there's holes all over the like the back and shoulders and everything for this thing. Yeah, I don't ever see him holding it on his back anywhere. But that's fine. It's cool. Cause where is the booster? Oh wait, the bus. That's okay, cause I just want to. Why you know? Why you no stick on hand? Ooh, I'm almost. I really am almost done. There you go. So wow, it really just clicks into place. Oh, man, the thumb was in the wrong spot. The thumb was in the wrong spot. The thumb was in the wrong spot. It's in the right spot now. Why you keep falling off, knife? Oh, because there's other stuff in the way. I'm terrible with those knives there. The aesthetic is cool, but it's just not working out. Okay, let's put this knife back on. I mean, I could put him on the shoulders, but no. Let's get that up a little bit more now. Oh, hey, hey, hey. I'm sorry I missed you. I was a little I was a little distracted with my Leo. Hey, damn. I really missed you. Merry Christmas. Yes, Santa visited everybody and everything was good today. Jay got what she wanted. She got some cool stuff. Jay got a Star Queen because Jay loves Starscream. Jay got a Star Queen Transformers figure, which is basically a female Starscream that is dope. Um, I got this for myself. Jay got me some really cool slippers. Um, Bonnie got me a new ottoman and some really nice Funko Pops and some other cool stuff. I'm sorry, are you like all wicketed out now? Man, they made this one hard to get out. Yeah, we gotta. I still haven't seen it yet, and I have to. Jane, uh, watched part of it during a babysitting gig, and so they really want to see it now. Wow, this piece does not want to come out. There we go. Here we go. Sorry, Mikey. And the best part about that is you can literally about that piece is you can literally have it out and just have it on the stand and nobody would even notice that it's missing because it's covered by the shell. Oh, nice. All right, actually, no, I'll be all right. Yeah, I should be all right with my leg like this for a second. So yeah, you missed it earlier. I'm. This is my new obsession. I'm probably getting all of the regular ones and all of these shadow turtles. Yeah, a little Leo in front. Scale size. I actually thought this was going to be lower. It's not too bad. Although I might just stand them up because, like I said, they are very good at just standing. I got to get the battery though, so that I can do the light up eyes. Aw, that's adorable. Yeah, Jay is pretty big on family too. Their whole thing right now is their siblings. Actually, hold on. Let me get this arrow out and let me knock this arrow. Let me knock that arrow so that looks cool. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, but it's true. It's she loves you guys, and that's what matters, and that's awesome. It may be cheesy, but you'll be happy. You're happy. Be happy that it's that's how she feels. Boom. This thing is dope. I've been waiting like 2 weeks to take this motherfucker out. Boom. Look at him. Look at him. What? Don't like those there? I'll put them up here. And we'll put this right here. I was like, where's the thing? Thank you. These things are just awesome. I'm gonna show you something because in a second because you were late. Uh, stop moving so I can put the peg in there. Actually, there we go. Actually, that knife on the shoulder don't look that bad. Nice. What Lego are you behind on? So this is there's an actual cockpit. Hard to get to with all this shit on it right now. It opens up like that. And you spin it around. And there's a little Leo inside. Jay has some of those. But yeah, there's like a little Leo inside there. See him? And you just spin that back around. Well, when he's not almost coming out. So yeah, this is my Shadow Leo. I'm very happy with my Shadow Leo. Probably not gonna have him holding the crossbow the whole time. Probably gonna just put a different sword in his hand, or both, or the big sword in his hand. Crossbow's cool and all, but I might just have it at his feet or something. I really do like the fact that you can pose this thing so cool. I love the weapons. I love this hat. I wish it wasn't so loose, but it can't be, everything can't be perfect. And the sword can just go right there too. Yeah, this thing's awesome. I'll be changing the way it looks like every other day. Just fucking with it, just because it's just fun. So that's that, guys. DJ. Oh, and it comes with this little card, and it comes with a bigger little like a little mini poster of the same picture. There's um yeah, little Leo. There's currently the regular turtles that are out are Leo, Raph, and Donnie. Michelangelo's coming out this month. And then and Shredder is coming out this month. Shredder's dope. And then I'm gonna try and get Mikey and then Leo after that next. Regular Mikey and regular Leo. This is the 40th anniversary edition. I'm gonna try and then Raph is the next 40th anniversary edition. They also have gold ones, but I'm not getting the gold ones. Personally, I'm just like, nah, the shadow ones are good enough for me. Um, if they had done if they had done the actual the gold ones in the 40th anniversary like molds with like these weapons, sorry, with these weapons, because Raph has these instead of the drills, he has these dragon cannons, and them shits look so dope. Um, but if they had done the 40th anniversary, if they had done the golden ones like this, I would have actually been like, "Fuck, I messed up," and I would have waited until the gold ones came out and bought a gold 40th anniversary Leo on top of regular Leo, just because I would want the gold ones in the 40th anniversary, but they're not doing that. So I'm getting these and I'm getting the regular green ones, and I am going to enjoy the shit out of these because they are dope. I'm gonna put the little card there, put the little Leo there, put his little shield behind him or in front of him, and this is pretty much how he's going to be displayed. Um, Depending on where I'm putting him, I might even put the little Leo card behind it, just because it makes a very cool little placeholder. Um, yeah, so Heatboys, TMNT01, Leonardo, mech figure, Shadow Leo. As I said, gonna come with I'm gonna do a short after I get the batteries so that you can see his eyes light up, because that's gonna be dope. And yeah, I'm gonna go watch. I'm gonna go watch uh some. Oh man, Emmett Otter with the kiddo. Now that I finally got this out of the box and done, yeah, I couldn't be happier. So, DJ, Lil Ewok, thanks for rocking with me. Anybody that comes across this later on, if you want to pick one of these up, uh, Big Bad Toy Store, um, is where I got mine. But there are other places to grab them. If I remember after the fact, I will come back and put some links in the description on where you can get one of these badass toys for adults, because that's what this is. I am probably going to get some Transformers eventually, but these Ninja Turtles are gonna run me some money first, and I'm definitely gonna have to do that first because these things are just too cool. So, on that note, you guys, thanks for stopping by. Anyone that stops by afterwards, much appreciated. If you like what you see, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button, hit all the buttons. And to all my Geek Speak peeps, past, present, and future, I appreciate you always. Merry Christmas. And just remember, if you don't take care of yourselves, you can't take care of anybody unless you take care of yourselves. So please, by all means, take care of yourselves. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.